Nintendo Switch 2. Do we really need one? Now, I'm making this video not necessarily to cover the rumors and leaks about the Nintendo Switch 2, but I kind of want to see what you guys think and how everyone's feeling about a potential Nintendo Switch 2 releasing maybe later this year in September. So, we'll kind of go over some of what's out there because I know not everyone is kind of in the loop on like the latest rumors and stuff, but potentially, and this article is from IGN, so I'll link it down in the description, and people have been talking about this since last year, but potentially we may get a Nintendo Switch 2 later this year, maybe around September, October. That's what the latest is now. With this Switch console, there's nothing really super concrete. There's a lot of speculation. Like for one, the pricing. So people are kind of saying that the OG Switch was 299, the OLED was 349, the Lite was 199. People are saying that this new Switch 2 will be around 400, so like that 399 mark. So that's what people are thinking the price is going to be. Now, Gamescom 2023 was, I think, in December or November, and there was rumors there that a Nintendo Switch 2 was being demoed there and showed to them there. So that kind of ramped up, these rumors and speculations that hey, developers have dev kits for it. They were showing it at Gamescom most recently, and allegedly they showed them a souped up version of Breath of the Wild, which I don't know why they wouldn't have shown them like Tears of the Kingdom, but hey. Also, in a press release from a company called AI Shark, who was previously Game Shark, they mentioned that their release of their software is going to coincide with the Nintendo Switch 2 in September 2024, and they actually backtrack and remove that from their press release. So that's kind of interesting that they would say that. And that's what got everybody all riled up even more that, oh, September is when it's going to drop. Now, I have a feeling we will get a Nintendo Switch 2. But my question to you guys is do you guys want a Nintendo Switch 2? Are you guys going to be upgrading to it? Because I think the Nintendo Switch 2, I think it'll do well when it drops because of all like the hardcore gamers, the hardcore Nintendo fans. But as far as like, the more casual consumer, I don't see them upgrading, especially if they just got an OLED with the OLED screen, because this Switch 2 is also rumored to have just an LCD screen. Now, granted, maybe it's a nicer, newer LCD screen, and maybe it'll be 1080p or higher, and maybe it'll look better than the 720p OLED that we have, right, in hand. But for most people, like if they just got one of the recent OLEDs that just dropped, like the Mario OLED or any of the recent OLEDs, or just the Switch in general, and with this new Switch 2, I don't see it being a huge difference like in design and what it does. It's gonna be very interesting to see how the sales are and how it does. Because when the Switch first came out, it was like a phenomenon. Like I remember 2017, the Switch dropped. I didn't pre-order it. The day it came out, gone everywhere. It took me a couple months of stalking Targets, GameStops, Walmarts every day online, in store, and I eventually got my Switch. I remember that was crazy. I remember when the OLED came out, I didn't upgrade right away, but like the OLED kind of was like that too. Like it sold out and it wasn't as easy to get. So this though, I don't know if it's gonna have that same effect. It might at first, depending on how much they produce, but like I don't see people going crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I've been playing Nintendo since NES back in the day, and I've pretty much had every console except for the Wii U. I've never had a Wii U, but I've had every other Nintendo console, handheld. So I'm definitely gonna grab this. So I am looking forward to it, but I'm just thinking more of the casual gamer or the casual consumer who just plays every now and then, who just plays maybe a little Mario Kart or a little Animal Crossing, are they going to upgrade their Switches? So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments what Switch you have and if you're going to upgrade to the Switch 2 if we do get one this year. And then check out this video next.